which is one of Kelfall's major trading people that they trade with. Effectively, though, while we were here, Adrian heard that up north that there was a large meteor that fell at one point, smashed some shit.
Oh.
And, Adrian being like, oh shit, that might be a piece of Siderite from the wave 5, because the time frame lines up roughly. This might be a piece of Siderite from the meteor that fell. And that's a lot of money, because if the ore, refine it, it's really good for it. It's almost like a valuable metal. Siderite is. It's the stuff that also meteor stuff comes from.
No idea.
Anyways, it's not important. It's valuable.
Lore.
And yeah, it's and considering that Adrian burned through 20,000 gold pieces to get the Phoenix Downs, he wants to get some more money. So we're here. Crimson and Sai are not with us because Adrian set up a camp somewhere south because Crimson can't fucking move. Her legs don't work. Because of the fucking curse. Yeah. So yeah, we're here. It's cold, but not like too bad. I mean, we're really north up in the mountains. There's the Dragonspire world map, but I added the extra area because, like, aside from that, though, this is our button. Cards will be up when you click it, but I'm going to kill our screens first because cinema.
My screen.
Also, if it's a little quiet, turn on some like winter wind sounds or something on your fucking desktop. I somehow turned off the ambience.
Okay, let me find a
So give me 5
wind loop.
Sure this works real quick. Okay, this works. Good. All right. Okay. Might be a little on the quiet side. I did not get a lot of time to test sounds very quickly. Yeah. Hyunmu. How's how you pronounce that, Ren? Hyunmu. Alps.
Hyunmu?
It's Korean. Hyunmu, yeah. Hyunmu Alps.
Yeah, like Hyungmu. So like in
Okay.
Hyung, my name.
Right. Okay. I was a little concerned that the snow wouldn't look as good as it does, but it looks fine, so I'm happy about that.
I think it's
All right. Ready?
big, heavy snowfall.
All right.
Yep.
Once you have no more screen, click. I'll just tell you to click the button. But yeah, 3, 2, 1. Click button. Yeah, that's Siderite. There's a lot of it too. I don't know how we're gonna hold this back up. Oh, it's the same stuff. Actually, I mean, like, could you go take a look at it? Here, one second. Here, pickaxe. Go ahead and give me a few samples. I'll be right back.
Pickaxe?
Yeah.
You want me to go mining?
Yeah, I need to correct something with the Falia's the rest of the equipment that we have.
How much?
Just grab a sample so I can analyze it.
Just a sample?
Just a small sample, just a sliver. We'll be right back.
Can't believe you're making me a miner again.
Okay, respawn real quick. I have a special setting for you I forgot to grab.
Oh, I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Oh
I can teleport
my
to
God,
you,
I'm gonna
though.
lose my...
I can teleport to you. Well.
That would have ruined, like, this entire fucking thing. Okay, click this button.
Ah, yes. Zoom.
Yeah, you need to be this fast. If you need to and it gets, like, too bad later, you can respawn, but you need it for a specific segment. Alright.
Okay.
Respawn. And then back to this button. Alright.
Why do I need high speed? What do you mean, Herd? Oh. That's a high jump. Okay. What do you mean I need that speed?
Okay. That should be fun.
Just this much?
Yeah, looks good.
You want the pickaxe back?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this'll do. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we can start harvesting it. We'll set camp up closer, and what we can do is I'm gonna start breaking this down. I'll make a makeshift and then I'll might need to get another wagon as well, or maybe get a potential cost effectiveness of all of this.
It's a big rock.
I think what we're probably gonna have to do, I'm trying to decide though if it's worth the money, is we'll have to get a temporary portal device set up, or that's a few scrolls. Maybe it might be cheaper, and then from there we can kind of just take it back and forth. But it's gonna take us, if we were just to get a wagon set up, probably something made of metal. Get a wagon set up, break as much as we can off of this. Try to see if we can find the specific siderite veins in there and refine it down.
What about a bag of holding?
I don't want to.
A
I guess
really
we could get a
big
few bags of
bag of
holding.
I mean, isn't
I
that
don't
the whole point
know.
of a bag of holding is to like hold a lot?
Oh, that's
Right,
smart.
but if you put too much into it, then the whole thing will just break.
Oh.
And I don't know if I really want to set up a weight and try to figure out how much we can put in.
Mm.
I'll have to think about it. Because a lot of this is not just ore. It's not just a whole thing of ore. Some of it is, some of it isn't. I suppose refining it's probably the best thing we can do, though. I really don't know. Well, refining it here would be optimal. If we set up camp, refine it here for a while, break it down, spend a week or two here, we could probably break a lot of it down.
Like this, though?
We're in the mountains, yeah.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
it's cold.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
You're a snow tiger demi-human, right?
Yeah. I think it's more.
Like you make a.
I think it's more of appearance than.
Oh, I mean, I like it up here. It's not bad.
Well, I'm just thinking of like if we make a fire, is the snow gonna just like put out the fire?
No, we can build something for it, and that's not gonna be a big deal. No, I don't think it's been a while since we've been up this far up north. It might be possible. Might also build maybe like a temporary shelter or something potentially. There's a lot of things we could do. All right. I think what we should probably do for now, though, is get back to camp south of here. Get Crimson and Sai, bring them here, and then we can set up camp again. I think that's what's going to be best. I just don't know. Trying to decide if there's any other good ways. The problem is I'm trying to juggle cost effectiveness over the other.
Yeah, if you have to buy a bunch of stuff to just bring it back, are we gonna just hit even or?
That's kind of the point. I want to make a profit off of all of this.
That was loud.
Do rocks make noise?
No, that was something else.
It's the fuck. It is the fucking tortoise.
Falia, let's get up high, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of... There's a lot of...
All right. There we go. All right.
Yes.
All right. Get up as high as you can. I want to see if there's anything around that's triggering this. Fuck. My HUD's lighting up.
My ears are ringing.
Falia, go. Yeah, keep going this way. Up the ridge there. You see on the right? Keep going up. There's rocks up there on the left. That way. Back the way you came. To your right. Along the side here. Follow the ridge right there, up to the tree.
Up? Or down?
Yeah, up. These mountains are tall. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see what it is from here. Whatever it is, it's loud and it's big and over the top. Falia, you think you make that jump?
Yeah.
All right, keep going. Towards the right here. Follow the trees.
This is why I needed the jump speeds.
Wendy.
Yep, up on the left here. Keep going up higher. I think this loops around this mountain up over here.
I'm already lost.
Up here. Keep following the ridge up. You're 3 o'clock.
Did he time this music like perfectly? Maybe.
It's just
Up
white.
the way here. I think it loops around here, hopefully. Yeah. Keep going, fly up to that tree. air's getting thinner. I think we're up almost high enough to see this. Whatever it is.
Yeah, if the clouds weren't in the way.
There's a bunch of smoke up ahead. Can you find a place to drop, Falia? Where that tree is?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Oh. Was there another meteor?
I don't know. It's like a glowing mountain.
Fucking spirit tortoise arc.
What if?
Keep going down to that, Falia.
egg?
Or something. I don't know. Look at the... A ground here is all torn up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. You have strong knees.
All right. Let's get off.
Off? Oh.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
It's got a bunch of stuff on it.
I don't know. Let's get down a little bit further. Don't go too close to this thing, Falia.
Okay. Hearn out here being like, I can do the spirit tortoise arc better. It's got legs.
It has legs?
Mm-hmm.
It does. Is it a
Oh.
giant monster?
Oh, it got a head. Turtle? Or is that a butt?
I can't tell. I think you might be right about it being a turtle, though.
Well, I don't know, cause
It's got a bar. Spirit
Oh.
tortoise.
tortoise. That's a turtle.
Huh.
Let's wait here for a second. I want to see what happens. If anything does happen.
It eats us.
I think
It's
I'm
kinda
faster than
far
a turtle.
away.
What
That
if it's
too.
got like a frog tongue and it goes?
That would be weird.
Well, this is weird. Expect the unexpected.
Okay.
Do turtles normally glow though?
No.
Unless they're specifically supernatural in some fashion. What is it? It's just standing there?
Why is there smoke?
Did it like land? It's all broken up.
Burrowed out of the ground. That's the best I can guess, or something. Maybe before we got here, everything would be covered in snow. Just keep an eye on it for a few, see if it does anything. If anything that happens, come grab me immediately.
Okay.
Where are you going? How am I supposed to grab you if I don't know where?
What the fuck?
Huh?
Get ready.
Ready?
That's fake.
Kiryu.
Are
Never
they
mind.
real?
I
What if
would
it's an illusion?
imagine. No, there's a circle over there. What?
There's a lot
What
of
if the
people.
turtle moves? Right, they're gonna steal
There's
our ore.
Why are they?
They don't need to know it
No, I'm-
exists. The rock's far
no.
away.
We had a pop-up for an event to teleport here.
We got pulled.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Do you have a stalker?
Okay, get up here. No, get up here. I'm starting to think maybe Avarice was more right than I thought.
Can I go around this way? I might be able to.
It's so, yeah.
Climb up over there. Yeah.
No, he's smart.
Coda, I can cast something on you that's like my feather ball.
You sure you don't have a stalker? You're a celebrity now.
What is
No, this isn't.
agility and speed boost, but that's about it on the mountain.
According to my status magic, it's called the Spirit Tortoise.
Spirit tortoise. Oh, it is a turtle. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, it's a turtle.
Tortoise.
Why is it out here and why did it?
Tortoise, turtle.
Why did we get called out here?
Tortoise.
I have no idea, but I'm starting to get a little concerned about what it could imply. There's a lot of things I have theories that I have at the moment, but I don't know of anything special.
Why does it always have to be loud?
Is the tortoise making that noise?
I would imagine possibly.
Does that mean we pissed him off?
I
What? Our presents?
Has anyone thought about trying to get closer to it?
If it sounded like that from here, do we want to get closer?
its level is glitching too. That's the problem.
What is that on its back?
Purple.
I don't know. As best I can guess, it climbed out of the ground here.
I heard they say it's all the way down, but I didn't realize it was
What? Were you out here looking for this thing?
No, we were out here for an entirely different reason.
So wait, you're not in danger.
We just heard stuff and came over.
Yeah, the pop-up made it sound as though you and your party were in danger, like imminently.
Well, I mean, if this, I have a theory, it's got like
I
a
presume
frog
that this
tongue,
is
and
probably
if it gets
dangerous.
My only thoughts are is that the only reason why that this would trigger is because all of the weapon warriors would get teleported. You all are in a party.
We saw them
well,
individually.
if the level's glitching, it's definitely not something we can do by ourselves. That would be dangerous.
But yeah, the party members saw it individually. I saw the pop-up, and I can't normally see the status.
I think a layer of caution is fine, but let's get a little bit closer.
I'm not concerned with the details of the stalks, but I'm counting how many.
Actually, Falia, do me a favor. I want you to go scout it out real quick and then come back immediately. I'm gonna send Falia first.
How close do you want me to go?
Okay.
Yeah, but it has a level, so
Use your own judgment on that. Just be careful.
Just a
Mm.
on top of him.
Falia.
With all of the ground over here is disturbed. I really don't know.
It's just sitting there.
Is it moving at all? Does
No.
it seem like it's dormant? Like,
Yeah, it's not really
Even-
moving. It's just kind of sitting there.
Well, that's not what I expected to see.
What did you expect to see? I'm curious.
Anything
That's a
but
good
that.
question.
Cynthia, as you're looking at this, you see that this creature has an overwhelming sense of amount of primordial energy.
Both elements?
No, its own.
Oh, okay. Is it aspected or not aspected?
Not one that you can tell.
Got it. Oh, I don't like saying that. Okay.
I mean, it's not really doing much if
He's a
anything,
big
just
boy.
turtle right now. But
Well, it's brimming with primordial.
Are you gonna get that big?
Not aspected, though.
I don't know. I don't know how big Philolios gets.
he's
Well,
like
you're
a-
not an
like a
average
turtle,
Philolian.
you know what I mean? So like a turtle primal that I'm not
You're
aware
a
of.
queen.
Mhm.
Not that I'm.
You said it has primordial?
A lot of it, not aspected, though.
I think we're looking at the black tortoise then.
The fuck?
You can just call it a tortoise.
So
You're talking
for a
about
while
black tortoise
now,
as in mythology black tortoise?
I think so.
Genbu.
Or Reki, if you want to call it anything. It's called the spirit tortoise in my status magic. Now, the problem is that Everest has attachment to a phoenix. What we thought was a Leviathan is actually the Azure Dragon, which is connected to Quinn. And then we don't know what Sandra's is, but I've seen her do it. And then there's mine, which was unknown. It doesn't say still, but I have an idea.
Where am I
Each
an
of
animal?
them refer to the four cardinal deities.
It is.
Genbu,
I'm looking at my
Suzaku,
Dynamis weapon. It was
Seiryu,
used to be 3
Byakuya.
stars. It's no longer 3 stars. It's connected to. It's connected to the weapons.
Where's mine?
Oh. It moved.
Oh, it's moving, alright.
That's not
Yeah,
sleeping.
it's fucked with it.
Or it's doing.
Oh, it was
something
its
cool.
butt, huh?
I mean,
Falia, let's get closer.
Closer.
Amelia.
Oh, it's moving?
Yeah.
it's a tortoise.
But it's gonna
He's
step
not
on
exactly
us.
a speedrunner.
Not if Falia's quicker. Alright, let's go.
Please don't let it step on us. We're leaving as everyone goes to run up to talk to you.
Keep going, Falia. Go underneath it.
Smoky down there.
It's probably kicking up a lot of dust. Just hold your breath as best you can. I don't have any rags handy.
I got a long sleeve. Ew. Ooh.
Get to the front of it.
That's what the head looks like. Oh, we're close to its feet.
This thing is massive.
Yucky.
Alright, Falia, turn around.
Oh, it's ice.
Okay, let's reconvene with the others. Where's it headed? It's heading due south. Fuck, camp. I think camp actually might be that direction. We should probably go back over there and recollect everyone. Not yet, but let's reconvene with the others. Everything's gonna move slow, but it's gonna make ground. I really hope this isn't an activation event of some type.
There was people trying to talk.
That's fine, they can talk to us back here.
Iconoclasm.
To see if it's leaving anything behind, but
Hey, look, trust
we'll
me.
get back.
We can
Get back,
discuss
it's
more
fine.
about it later right now.
Trust me, buddy, you wanna wait until it gets better. Things usually have their own ecosystems or things to, Okay, so...
It's very angry.
There's actually higher me too. There's like 20 people right there.
It also looks really gross.
Well, you're right now.
I mean, it's probably
Yeah.
like a system drive. How
It probably hasn't moved in like about a century or so.
That's the exact same scream.
Where
I
are we?
heard
What's that
last
direction,
night
Adrian?
when I was there. It's that's what it is.
What?
Oh yeah,
We're in.
That's still
We're in the Hyunmu Alps. We're really far north. The closest thing to here is Tate Morton, which is one of Calfall's trading partners. But this thing is
Any
heading
idea
due
where it's...
south.
Yeah, south, okay.
What is it heading towards?
There's a pass. I already came through that area at one point. There's not really much up here. It's too cold, and far too nothing can be done. But the closest thing is going to be Tate Morton. There's a few small hamlets in between there and whatnot. But if this thing is if this is the creature that I don't know if the Herald created it. I think maybe waking it up is probably more appropriate.
Could be, but the scream that it just unleashed is the exact same that I heard.
No, but it's also... If I've been channeling the power of it for the better part of a year, then this thing has been around longer than that.
So probably
Yeah, you
something
don't
that he
spend
messed
this.
with. Yeah, it's more something he messed with. I don't know.
I think it's the same creature. How it is or what it is, I have no idea. Probably a bad thing.
It most
I have a
likely
couple of
most
ideas.
likely got
True.
I want to get closer, honestly, and figure what's.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty awake.
No, it's asleep. It's
We
just
already
sleepwalking.
this thing.
Oh, shit.
I'm really concerned that this thing might. Wait, it's certainly the size. But this thing is massive. I don't know where it's going, if it's going anywhere specifically, or my concern is that maybe this was some type of activation event or something. But I mean, there's no wave time. That symbol is still there.
I mean, these simple giant
It was
things
7,
move
right?
Oh. 7 surrounded by 7 different
If only we had those
stars.
meteors we were falling with.
Different shaped stars or like colored stars? What?
They're like it's hard to explain. I can draw it out for you later.
Would appreciate that.
Level's glitching, but I don't know. I don't deal with this.
I know one thing we can do about this in the meantime. If it's going south, and there are villages and hamlets along the way, I think step one is going to those places and warning them in advance, like, hey, big creature coming through.
You're gonna be hanged.
You want me to go with you, Kiryu?
I wouldn't. I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea. If this thing just woke up, it might be still suppressed cold. If it's cold, if this thing is its level is glitching, it means it's higher level than myself. And I don't know if it's a good idea that we should interact with it or get too close. Touching it might trigger something. I don't think it's a good idea.
Like I keep saying, that those things usually have their own ecosystem, so they have their own little things probably trying to kick our ass.
Mind if I got a little closer? I mean, then not going too close, but enough to see.
If you wanna go look, you can. But just don't touch it. I wouldn't touch it at all.
I'm not planning
Should
to
make it a
do
little less threatening or something like that.
I'll go with them.
I don't think you're going to be threatening
I mean,
to this thing.
if
You're
you
probably
wake up
small as an
angry,
ant.
I think everything's threatening.
I wake
She
up
said
angry
you
every
heard
day.
the same way as
Well,
It's more like we're
considering
ants
I
compared to
Falia
ants.
ran like just a moment ago, I'm assuming it was that. I think it's giving us a warning.
That's like the same, whatever.
I thought that was just
The reason the same screen there about them.
I thought it was just a very
Basically, I mean,
Well, that's assuming it even knows we're here.
Me too.
Acknowledges us as something. For all we know, it could be something
It's
very
really
obvious.
not nice to not be able to see over a show cycle.
There could probably be a city in there. Let's tell us to beat it.
I kept putting everything up high, and suddenly I couldn't get it. It was not fun.
Oh, terrible idea. Terrible idea. We're gonna keep that one locked away.
I suppose anyone happens to know any sort of lore of this little location here? If anything about this
Still like biological.
ancient cities around here?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
I'd be surprised if anyone even had to know.
So there's one thing at waking it up, but then there's another thing why it's moving now all of a sudden.
Yeah, because it was just sitting there.
It probably got woken up and got sent an objective to do, is what I'd assume. I don't know what it is, but it has to be something like that.
So much for money, it's back.
Well, if you think about how animals work,
Who's ready for the cauldron crackpot brain theory?
That too. But at the same time, this is an event.
Good enough one person out of the entire
I
bunch.
feel like we're supposed to see it.
So, if it's a creature, then this theory is completely kaput. But it's radiating crap or something of that nature, according to Cynthia. She's sure what specifically. It's all willy-nilly bullshit from yesterday, which she posted in the other columns. But not the point. The point is, if it is moving slow and it's just infused with all that, what if that's not just like a creature walking? What if that's an incubator? And it's moving, is it collecting while it's going to a location to drop?
Collecting what?
I'm assuming energy, essence, whatever it might come across.
Because when you say incubator, I think of like the million little spider eggs, and it really creeps me out, and I don't like that idea.
It's the
You think it's
one
an
really
expanded bunch of smaller tools?
Hold on, you said someone confirmed there's primordial coming from that?
Something of that nature.
Yeah.
If it is primordial, then that's not just any other adamantoise.
It's a spirit tortoise.
Seems pretty physical.
That's more like, the earth is literally moving if this is primordial. Like,
The hourglass, there's an hourglass inside of it, and you can't move it this far. If Cynthia's right, and there's an hourglass inside of it, the hourglasses can only be moved a little bit, like how it is in Orlando Soccer. It used to be in the square, but it's now over there. You can't move it much further than that.
It can't be
We'll
moved
just stop here.
unless it's on an artificial one, mind you. It was a thought of saying
It didn't have any stand in it,
so
and it wasn't moving.
Defunct, broken maybe, or hypothetically, you can't move an hourglass in location because it's set down at right. Like if it's planted somewhere, it could be in that location. Theoretically, how large that thing is. If it's a container and it's inside of it, what if the area inside of it is the location it's supposed to be in? If the entire thing's artificial.
We did see the roots.
Maybe.
On the underbelly. Well, I knew we saw the roots on the underbelly. Maybe we didn't check hard enough for an entrance.
Through books and like 8 months ago when I was looking into all the primordial creatures and everything.
There was no entrance
I couldn't
on
find
the
anything
underside
about the black tortoise. Like I knew that it was a maybe potential god that existed or something like that. But there was nothing about it associating with any type of primordial magics or anything like that. I can't find information about this. I've tried. I've looked into this. There's more information about the phoenix, what I thought was Leviathan, but now is the Azure Dragon, which again, nothing much about that. And then the Byakko, I guess.
I think they might have books on this.
That's the four cardinal beasts.
I don't like any of those beasts.
The four auspicious beasts are called a lot of things.
Cardinal directions.
All right.
Right,
There
but
does
they're
seem to be
all
a way up
associated
on the
with
tail.
a direction.
Right.
It does what?
All right.
Me too.
Well, there seems to be a way up on the tail. Me and Kodo were able to scout or get close enough.
They're there.
Have you been pulled up?
You still won't want to, but that's
On the
okay.
underside, as I'm sure you
time
noticed.
Yeah. If you time a jump correctly enough, you might be able to hop onto the tail and climb up, but you'll still need climbing a
We need
to
climbing
get to the top.
It's wandering.
I would suggest
Gather the others around real quick.
unless you've got some kind of stealth gear. There might be a city there. That might actually be just a fortress at this point.
Paid her a visit. Hourglass thingamajig.
I've got a fair bit to share, so let's gather up. Is everyone here?
I think
I think someone's over there.
Well, we can discuss more later, but
I mean, even if we're not all grouped up, how are we gonna tell everyone to group up? Start running around, grab them all, then everyone else starts running around, grabbing them all, and then we're split up even more again.
somewhere in that direction, and so I need to go and collect both Psy and Crimson, and I need to get them out of the way of this thing. I don't know how they are, or how far it is. We're at least half a day's travel. I don't know how quickly this is gonna make that trip. Probably not incredibly fast, but due to its size, I don't know. So I'm going to go do that. I imagine that the fact that there's a circle there that it can probably take you back. I'm going to. I need to think about this a little bit more, and then I think that I'm going to observe it to see if it's going to continue going for a few days. If it starts looking like it is going straight for hamlets and that type of thing, it doesn't veer off because we're close to the ocean. Well, close-ish to the ocean. If it doesn't if it just continues to go straight south, and we'll just do our best to kind of just watch it for a few days. If I think it's going to run into a hamlet or it's going to run something over, then yeah, absolutely, I will go and warn the people. But I don't know what else to do about this.
What feasibly can we do about it other than warn people to get out of the way?
Poison right away because nothing else do anything that I can think of. But you probably need a lot of strong poison
Need a very large refinery to make a poison rather that strong that large scale. Do you have a refinery?
Probably, actually.
I'm saying.
Because I'm connected to really awful fucking people.
Because they're not there when I'm using it, I don't care that much.
This is like...
We'll see. I get close. I'll see what I can do.
have to fight a thing like that. So how do we stop it?
There's so many people.
We need mass poisons to distill without too strong.
Alright. Let's head back up. I don't think we're gonna do anything else down here.
information, is it?
I mean, maybe something on its back.
CT's trying to
It
get
looked
your
like there
attention.
were some
No, there's definitely better.
we could get an eye.
Poison's an option. I'll run the calculations on how much it would need to be to actually take something.
You need to warn that city now. Poison is probably not going to give the only thing it wants. It's more deterrent.
I don't want to cause unnecessary panic.
Deterrence rather than
Ellen told us we had a couple weeks before we had to make a decision.
What decision?
Question that we have to answer.
Which one?
It would be an
Save the world or save humanity.
What is Genbu?
This is true.
One of the 4
if that thing is
days.
primordial, that thing is going to be considered
One of the 4 days.
beyond natural. So, what you want to be deterring is not
It's on rest or death. That thing doesn't seem to be stopping. It's going in a straight line. Is that an hourglass? And does it? What do you know what hourglasses do?
Slow it down. Poison doesn't need to kill.
Well, minus if we're talking about the regular ones, like the ones that's like.
Most potions are classified as poison.
That was the time we have.
Are you saying we're out of time? It's empty because there's no time?
I'm going to watch it for one day. See how it moves. If I think that it's moving, I'll use map. Yeah, I'll absolutely warn them, and they'll know.
Hourglass was the alarm clock. The alarm set, it woke up. No glass, no sand and glass.
Timer could be maybe a number of weeks or days. At least that's the only thing I can think of.
You laughing?
I'm sorry, I love the explanation. I love the explanation, that was all.
That I'd like, but shorter than last time.
Technically,
It woke up. No sand. No sand. Sand's gone.
No. Sand gone, not there.
I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go double check some of that stuff.
Something with a status manager going to take a gander at it.
I'll see if I can back up my library. Find anything that may be
There's just been funny sentences today.
We can talk about it more later. I think. Yeah.
that magic you use, one where you could generate that giant fist of yours.
Right. Yeah.
That's similar, except
I figured.
1,000 times more. You have what I would consider a diluted version of it.
It makes sense, given that's what it is.
You said you haven't seen any books or anything in regards to something like this, right?
Burn trying to end the scene. Players. Question.
Cassandra and deal with it as much as they want to.
The only thing we can do is simply just say, hey,
That's not my prerogative, and they still demonize me. It's a dead end for me.
I agree on that part. If it's not being controlled, it shouldn't be any of concern.
there's a reason why, kaiju around the world are not destroyed and they still exist.
The CG's right, that's the problem. But I'm gonna wait to see if that is the case.
Also,
He said that the Herald told him that the time soon, the one that everyone's been talking about, the one that Falia was talking about, the one that the Herald mentioned, the time where the heroes are going to have to decide either the world or humanity is near. 2 weeks is what he said.
Simply just wiped out.
That's what the Herald said.
How long has it been since that talk?
Then again, how long
I don't know. A few days.
thing been here? Not even.
And
I have no idea.
we're gonna talk about ice and it's God's walking.
this is where
There are
I'm putting
multiple things happening all at once. Why don't we... Let's break it down and focus on the one things that are more pressing. We'll start with figuring out where that's going, figuring out what we can about it. The other choice that's coming... Well, we know when it's coming based on conversation, so realistically, at this point, That's already in motion.
Somehow I keep losing where you are, even though you're bigger than everyone.
I'm sneaky.
Should I go into the communications? If it would help at all?
Please.
Again, I don't know if the archives or anything is going to have any information on Spirit Tortoise, but the best that we can do is to try to prepare as best we can for this. We have, well, maybe a few weeks until it gets out of this mountain range, I'm guessing. Again, that's a very calculated guess. I don't even know if this thing is hoofing it or not. This might be its leisurely pace.
Well, it's gone.
A casual stroll.
Yeah, it is a turtle, so they're not really fast.
Tortoise.
Or tortoise.
It's still traveling pretty fast.
It is a tortoise, but it's not very fast.
No, but it makes
I
up
mean, the
in that
amount of terrain
size.
it's already crossed and just the time that we've been here is still impressive.
I mean, one footstep is like half a mile.
Man, and it seems that
Yeah.
it was like the tortoise in the hair, I guess.
I'm kind of surprised that me and Coda managed to catch up to it.
So, okay, you guys were kind of yapping about something kind of like maybe activating this. Do you guys know how to actually make sure this thing's activated or whatever? Because I just realized I know there's plenty of people out there who kind of hate these sort of giant creatures, and they might want to try to do something that's going to be a little destructive. I mean, I'm no, greenie or whatever, but I like my status quo with the planet.
I'm pretty sure this scene's almost over.
You know, messing with things.
Maybe the cultic guy might know something. That's not a bad idea.
I can try to see who I can talk to. Maybe go through JWA. See what
If you
they can
want
say.
to. Yeah, it might be worthwhile checking.
I can do that while you
Aside
focus on trajectory of them.
I'll worry about trajectory. I think trajectory will be my job, and then I'll see how things go. If not, I'll do my best to see if I can warn people. With this terrain, Falia is really good at making, we came from half a mile that way, and we got over here in 15-20 minutes.
Where exactly are we? I know that's probably already answered, but I wasn't there when it...
The Hyunmu Alps is where we are. It's an isolated, I'll have to show you a map later. I don't have it on me. It's back at camp. Most of my supplies in my wagon. Alright. Let's break.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's across an ocean.
Look at this. I'm gonna have to consider,
And don't attack it either. We don't even know yet.
Don't touch. Bad touch.
I'm thinking we're gonna need to refine iconic impact if we do need to fight this. Fee, has the Herald said anything to you, like to CT, anything about how this is the where we're going to have to decide to choose between the world or humanity?
He said it.
Anything recently?
Not recently.
Okay. If CT is right and this is the time, then this thing might try to destroy humanity, I guess. Then again, that's a guess, and I don't know what his trajectory is, so I'm going to do that. I need to go retrieve Psy and Crimson, so I'm going to head to do that. Just be careful. Get yourselves ready. I'm afraid Everest might be more right than I wanted her to be.
That's the issue is, we have to level up Poe, because he's level 4.
Why is he level 4?
He attuned to the greatsword.
I thought that wasn't possible.
We haven't told anybody. We had him actively talking with it, trying to help it.
Okay. Well, you have the book, right? After Amelia gave it to you a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Okay, give it to Poe as soon as you can. Get him up to level 30 as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I'm afraid we're running out of time. Alright, good luck. Come on, Falia.
Okay.
Alright, good luck. Come on, Falia. Alright. 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 Good luck.
onwards.
I don't know. I mean, technically, actually, no. I think I know what we'll do. I'm gonna use Recall Shield. I think it's gonna be the best option for this. It should take us back to camp. It should take us back to camp. It takes it back to wherever your home is, so...
Should.
Should. Alright. Okay, it's activated. Take a few. Have you been in contact with Falia at all? Ever since she left?
No.
Okay. Now let's hope she comes back. I don't know if we're gonna get much option to take care of this thing. I think Falia might need to intervene in some capacity. And then you need to get to... You need to keep going up as high as you can.
The grind don't
We're gonna have to
stop.
start... No, it doesn't. Okay. Activating.
It's a lightning javelin where it throws
Oh, yeah, like there's stuff like that. But then everything's still projectile-based in combat support. Because what do? I throw shit and don't interact with the other player.
The way that I was fucking like sitting on Falia was like because I gave us back our leg locomotion so that when you actually sit, you sit. But I was kneeling and it was fucking making my legs fucking ache.
Because at this level, I can't see anything because it's like it's beyond my character entirely. It's good. We have to put John down.
Yeah. Put him down, take him out back, start over.
There, you're too weak.
New arc start. New arc start.
Just
We have to
tortle.
fucking fight the.
New art.
What the hell are you doing against a tortoise? I'll take you attack this group, I guess.
You tickle under
Flip it
his chin,
over.
make him sneeze.
Flip it upside down.
Just like find his hand, just
Find a really
pat it.
Big
Find
lettuce.
a really
Scratch his
big
shell.
shoe.
Find a really big shoe.
Dude, I'm saying, where's the meteors from the last wave? I just need to ride another one of those down.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do a backflip the last second.
Meteor.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
mentioned
flip
the
off of it
meteor,
right before it hits.
and Amelia looked over and started sweating like, what meteor?
Oh, that's crazy.
You go through all that fucking shit.
Does a meteor fragment not fly from
Meteors.
here? And that's why Adrian was up here, was to collect
mining.
potential siderite ore.
But we wanted to keep it
mining.
to ourselves. So,
You should
yeah,
give me your gold.
Adrian made Amelia a miner. What?
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 Just like the anime.
Just like the anime.
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think I want to go to the Wicarium for an hour and just yap about stuff.
I will not.
Yeah, for time.
This Folly would be there. Just.
I got this done. I'm out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You guys and be
Yeah,
later.
Falia Amelia looked over at Falia, and Falia's just like, drool coming out of her mouth.
What? That's a lot of
Like,
words.
don't worry, you still won't understand in the future, just don't worry about it.
That's a lot of stuff I don't understand.
Don't need to.
Do I need
It's
to
okay.
kick it?
You never will.
At some point, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I assume you'll be chatting
Wow,
with
you point
people
up here.
about this now. So, Falia will be at camp,
They look so
packing, I
inconvenient.
guess,
I'm looking out the top
starting
of
to
my
pack
head.
stuff up.
You're like a
I should have
I've
put it
opened
in
my
here.
third
I
eye.
wasn't thinking about it, but I should have put the fucking the hello Adrian, I do not like you, so I'm going to blow up Orlando Saka like fucking meme in here. That dropped what 4 years ago.
Oh, Ernst.
Yeah.
But
Afrogore. I can see the status magic stuff now, yeah?
you can. I'm going to add a HUD to you. I just need to actually do it. I'm gonna make yours a little bit more minimalistic, but Because I would imagine that Amelia wouldn't have like as much clutter. as
she
Adrian does.
turns on simplified mode. She's like, that's no, not advanced mode, simple mode. Level, health, spirit, mana. That's all I need.
99.
Yeah.
It's all figured out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that whole thing. You're like, yeah, once a starter op, 10's like your fist fighting god. I'm like, this does not help at all.
Your viewpoint's a little high, Ren. Is there anything else that's a problem?
Besides pink bracelet.
Yeah, I'm on that too right now.
Oh, also, so when the kimono comes off, there's a blend shape for the belt to shrink to the body.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I can fix
It's
that
called
too right
dress
now.
off or something like that, or dress on, or one of the two.
I'm really, Sal, look, this fucking fit for Amelia is so fucking good. I was like trying to find filler for Ran, and we stumbled across the fucking
Yeah, the like rope sandal stuff.
Yeah.
It looks really
high
good.
heel things. Yeah.
Someday I'll rework the bird. Someday I'll make it the bird have a real texture instead of a like basic vertex. It's essentially vertex colors. The this. I need to redo this whole thing. I'm so scrungly. I get that. You get this. Oh. I don't even know why. I don't know why the beak crunches whenever I turn my head, because it's only weight painted to the head.
Everyone's just like sitting on the ledge, riding Coda.
You were extra shit post yesterday.
Jump off.
Yeah, you guys absolutely could have. That was fine.
I'm streaming it for the
I
first
set
time,
up the
so-
tortoise so that when there are the actual stomps and everything, so I wanted to.
Oh my god. Because I wasn't sure how limited it was, because if I had known
If you kept going and like followed it, then yeah, you would have absolutely found that there's an edge of the map where like this map doesn't have collision polling. I was really concerned about that.
I was not.
But because it's just it's so much thing. But there's so there's a pit where we started in with a meteor fragment, and then I set up a Falia racetrack.
Yeah.
So that wasn't me in my character being like,
that's how we got to where
that
we
was
were.
me being out of character.
I'm sorry I gave you like an improvised to follow the sword.
Follow the swords.
Think of a better one. I didn't want to splatter half the map.
Akira meme.
Yeah.
Follow the sword.
Could we climb up it later?
Yeah, probably all.
I'm gonna crunch it like that cat eating.
I was also like, I don't know if Karen actually set it up for
ice
us to
cubes.
be able to climb it.
So there's a portal to a window socket inside the tortoise.
For the basic, like, for the necessities of like where the things will be.
Okay.
No, because if you try to climb it, you will die. It will kill you.
Come to Brazil.
Not to mention too the other stuff that has yet to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was gonna just be a quick scene. So. Oh, jeez, my fucking jump. Thanks for hanging out. Anyone who swung by for this, I'm gonna throw you all over to Hearn. He's gonna be doing follow-up scenes relating to this. I need to figure out. So some stuff happened with Percy today, which I would, if you're interested in like Percy and Jean stuff, go watch Hearn's previous stuff from today. I need to talk with like Depresso, I think, about what all of that means as far as a patron goes. Because there's some shenanigans going on over there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Gonna throw you all over to Hearn if anyone wants to hang out over there and hear some more stuff about this stuff, it sounds like. Anyway. I have a thing Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. Probably nothing tomorrow, but, you know, I'll play it by ear. Anyway, goodbye. Ooh.